Hey ladies and jellyfish from multiple sizes, welcome back to my TV vlog series on askair. And today we are doing a vlog on the movie Madagascar from 2005. Speaking of some stuff about this one, I'm going to just jump straight in, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get on. So, this movie was made in 2005, which was, well, currently when I'm making this video, 12 years ago. And by the way, guys, I just went into this movie with fresh eyes. I've watched this movie around 3 or 4 times, and right now I just watched it, so I'm coming in here with fresh eyes, which is good because I have way more to talk about. I wrote a lot of cool bullet notes. So yeah, let's get on. So some famous voice actors play in this movie. One is Ben Stiller, obviously, who plays Alex, and the second one is Chris Rock, who plays Marty. The voice acting in this movie is actually very good. I really don't like the lemurs' voices, because they're really insufferable. And, yeah. And by the way, Ben Stiller, with that voice change from when he went from the normal one to the crazy one, is a very good voice change. He sounds a bit more, easygoing, I should say. So, yeah, that's kind of that. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be going from all around the movie, so I'm not going to be doing it in a particular order. So don't expect you to, like, be ready. So if you guys want to watch this, you should go and watch the movie right now. Next one is the music. The music in this movie is actually real good. The first one I recognized was Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, where it showed up for, like, 10 seconds at most. But it was well played, and it was pretty funny. The next one is Chariots of Fire. The other movie I remember seeing this thing from, it wasn't a movie, it was the 2010 Olympics, where in London, where Rowan Atkinson did that thing, and he put the Chariots of Fire music. And the last one is What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. So, yeah, 3 very well-chosen songs. What a Wonderful World was chosen kind of ironically, because it shows what a bad world it's turning into without Alex, and what a big mistake they made. So, yeah, I think they should have picked that one either better, or they wanted to make you forget it. Now, a big thing I really noticed when I was trying to look at this movie is the stars. In the beginning, it shows that the helicopter in New York is not a star, but there's only one helicopter going by, which is actually a very city slicker joke. It's a very realistic. Not that there aren't stars in cities, but I don't really know what they were trying to get at there, but I guess it's trying to show that there's more space in the wild, which is why in the wild they get a shot of how there's like a billion stars and shooting stars and that kind of stuff. So let's talk about the Alex torture in this movie. The Alex torture wasn't that needed. I mean, he didn't really deserve anything in this movie to get punished for, other than maybe going a little too far and letting his friend down, which, to be fair, he had very good reasonability to do that, so I don't really blame him. In fact, Alex is my favorite character in this movie, so yeah, it's not, obviously, I don't think anyone's favorite character is Marty, and I also like Alex's voice, too, so yeah. They also make Gloria really girlish. It's like they wanted to make her like a fetish character, like everyone has a crush on her, even though she's a hippo, which I really don't get. The next thing I want to talk about is the comedy in this movie. The comedy is okay. I mean, the sucking thumb joke was funny, I guess, where it happened twice in the movie, actually. And another joke I think they were trying to do with the grandma. That grandma in the train station was really insufferable, and I really hated her. I kind of hate all grandmas in movies because they're usually shown as really bad characters, even though most grandmas are very nice and giving. Okay, now that is done, let's move on to the animation. The animation in this movie is very good. For 2005, so to speak, I think it's a very subtle and well-animated movie. saying how Toy Story still makes their animation like the 1990s. So, yeah, speaking of Toy Story, this movie had, another one that I kind of noticed, two scenes with the face together gag from Toy Story 2, where Woody, Jesse, Buzz, and the horse, Bullseye, their faces touch, so, like, it's like a climax kind of ender. This isn't a climax ender, it's just, it happens once around the climax, and it's a good, kind of reference. Speaking of references, the next reference I found in this was the Castaway. And I think doing Castaway is very good. If you guys don't know what Castaway is, it's the 2000 movie with Tom Hanks. And for people who didn't know this already, this is my #1 favorite movie of all time. I really love Castaway. And I really like the reference they made here. They put in Castaway, Tom Hanks gets goes nuts, and he makes friends with a volleyball named Wilson because of the brand name. And here, Alex, when he's mad, he goes, "Shut up, Spaulding." And there's a volleyball with a blood handprint on it, like in Castaway. And I think Castaway is a very good movie to reference in this movie because they're both stranded on an island, especially for Alex, because Alex is having the least amount of fun throughout all of them. Also, the characters in this movie are very different. Alex is very sitter-slicky. He's very when all the characters were landing on the beach, you could clearly see the difference. So Alex was falling and getting his whole face sandy and was getting very sad. You could see it from his perspective. Melman was being an idiot and he was just falling and being himself. Gloria was like getting sea stars on her body or something. I don't really understand that. And then you could clearly see how Marty was having fun on the dolphins and riding them and stuff. So, yeah. Let's talk about the climax. The climax was very great. For those who don't understand what the climax is, it's basically the part where the Fooses are attacking the guys, and Alex comes and scares them, and he goes like, "It's showtime, guys." I really love his voice there. It's a very weird thing. Speaking of craziness, I really, really enjoyed that crazy scene with Alex. I really loved it. I love how he went crazy and loved the stakes. Oh my god, I love that scene. I usually love going crazy scenes as long as it doesn't include Squidward getting a full body cast and getting tortured for his life. So, yeah. Guys, you know that little lemur? He is so insufferable. I forgot his name. He also showed up in the Penguins of Madagascar series, which isn't as good as the franchise of Madagascar, but hey, watch the other two movies and you'll see what I'm talking about when I say bad movies. And the other thing I want to talk about are the penguins. Yeah, the penguins are okay. It clearly shows their personalities a bit. It's like a beginning shower of them until they get their own TV show, which I never really understood. It's like SpongeBob, where they took that License to Milkshake gag and they made a whole episode about it. I don't really understand that. But yeah. Now let's talk about the dirty jokes in this movie, because it had two. More, but I didn't catch all of them, because, they're hard to catch. So, one dirty joke I found in this movie was Alex kept biting and licking Marty's butt and eating his butt, which, yeah, I don't really need to go further with that one. And, yeah, those are kind of the only dirty jokes in this movie. They didn't have to do a lot. And when Marty was running away, I actually thought he said, the S word. I don't want to say it on YouTube, but he said the S word. I thought he did, but he was like talking gibberish. And I was reading the comments on this YouTube video, and people pointed out that what he says is like sugar, honey, something, and a word that starts with T. So the first letters of SHIT. Yeah, we all get it. Okay. Now that this video is coming to an end, let's talk about the ending of this movie. The ending it's okay. I really like the Move It song, even though it's sung by that sucky voice actor they put. But, yeah, the ending is okay. The penguins are like, don't tell them they have gas. It's a joke and it's okay. So overall, I give this movie, let's see, I give this movie a 2, no. It's a good movie, guys. I won't say it's bad, but it's not perfect by any means. You should guys check out the Cinema Sins video on everything wrong with Madagascar. But I give this movie a 3 out of 5. Be sure to subscribe. Check out more awesome videos by askair. Thanks for watching. This is brought to you by askair, where you can find the funny videos for a short time. Be sure to subscribe. Smash that like button. Comment down on other ones. Peace.